Hi, lovelies. This is Allison Grace. Yes, my new name. Actually, it's my old name, but I'm bringing in 2014 with a new attitude. Um, so much is going on in 2013 that I just decided that I needed a change, and I actually have some notes, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my year in review, which has been absolutely phenomenal. But where can I begin? Shout out to Kevon Gully for hooking me up with the gear, Ratchet Denim. I'm all about product placement, people. And yes, I'm wearing the shirt too. Don't judge me. I'm wearing this because I curl my hair and it's just way too high and too big, so I needed it to be a little flat. And it worked, yeah. So, alright, let's do this. Alright, so, seriously though, 2013 brought about a lot of challenges for me personally and professionally. Um, I experienced a lot of personal drama, and I'm not a person that deals with drama, but I did deal with it. And it was a battle and a fight for me because simply I don't like fuckery, simply put. Um, the beginning of the year, January, I went out to DC to hang with Eon Williams and DC Book Diva and the Cartel Publications. Shout out to the Cartel. For a book launch party for Pretty Kings. And it was amazing. It was phenomenal. I had a really, really good time. I met up with Jonathan um, from Books, Beauty, and Stuff. He's an amazing reviewer. Check him out on YouTube. His videos are hilarious. He's just such a character and such a sweet person. And, I support everything that he does because he's a genuine individual. And there are very few of them nowadays in this industry. Um, I just, I rang in the new year. Let me go back. I rang in the new year with my short story series because I haven't released a book since 2011 December, and that book was, I don't have it nearby, Bittersweet. I'm sure you guys have read it and hated it. Some of you have read it and loved it. That's great. I appreciate the support. And so that was my last full length novel, and going forward, I released the Bitch Click series, which one parts 1 through 6. I'll get some more about that later because it's just great. I'm just so excited about it. But the the series, it cracked the Amazon Top 100, all of them, like parts 1 through 6. I was so ecstatic and amazed and blessed because I had never had one of my books do that before, and it really felt like an accomplishment. Now, there are a lot of people that will probably say, "That ain't nothing. I've done this and this." Well, guess what? That's great, grand, and wonderful for you, but this is my accomplishment. And one thing that I've noticed in this industry is that people shit on other people's accomplishments instead of congratulating them, because you got to understand, everyone has their own personal goals and personal struggles that they need to go through and accomplish, and you cannot shit on somebody else's dream. Stay away from dream killers because they will mess you up big time. They will get into your head like weeds and tie themselves around the dreams that you have and make you feel like you're unworthy and you're undeserving. And that's not possible. You cannot have people around you that do that. Um, they're not beneficial. They just are there, and they discourage, and they make you feel unworthy, and you can't be around that because you will not succeed. Be around people that will push you and encourage you and let you know what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. That's very important, because if you have a team of people that's going to say yes, yes, yes all the time, then that just defeats the purpose of you having people around you, simply because they're puppets. So whatever you say is going to go. Can't do that. You have to have people around you that are going to say, look, Allie, I'm not feeling that right now. I don't really like how you're acting. Get yourself together. No, I don't want you to do this. Or, oh my God, that was phenomenal. You're on the right path. But if you do this, you'll do so much better. Okay, I will respect it. But I'm not going to have people around me that's just going to constantly shit on everything that I say. That's not going to work, and that's not conducive to my growth. Um, what else happened? Let me go back to my calendar. Um, I didn't do anything in February or March. Not anything really interesting, but I was afforded the opportunity to go out to Atlanta, and I met up with Kenyatta York and Envy Red and my pud Seven McCrae, and that was absolutely amazing. And I spoke out about sexual abuse awareness, and I think that was one of the last videos that I did in 2013 to talk to you guys, and that was amazing. I had such a wonderful time, and guess what? I'm slated to do it again next year, so you guys will catch me in the A. You guys will catch me in the A. You guys will catch me in the A in April. I'm gonna be out there again. I'm gonna be out there um for other reasons too, which I'll get to later. And me going back to Atlanta to speak about sexual abuse awareness was one of the most challenging things that I had ever done in my life. And wow, 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 wow. But I did it, and it was wonderful. I was so excited, and I succeeded. I overcame a fear that I had. I spoke from my heart. I read an excerpt of Bitch Click, a very powerful scene. Um, it's in my Ustream, on my YouTube. I hope that you guys will be able to see it. I know that Ustream is doing some funkiness, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. I really feel like you guys need to see what's going on. Um, I didn't do anything in May. Oh yes, I did. I went to the Black Pack party. I went to the Black Pack party, and I met up with oh no, no, no. I saw in March Victoria Christopher Murray, my godmother, and my words with friend, Big Sis, Rashonda Tate Billingsley in Stamford, Connecticut. They were on tour with their books, and I saw them, and it was so wonderful to see um, not only them being my Facebook friends, but them being, my actual friends and mentors. There are very few people in this industry that I actually know that I can call on. And as busy as we all are, we all reach out to each other for encouragement. And, you know, I haven't been as vocal and kept in touch with a lot of people. But I do love you guys. I do love you guys. I hate talking on the phone. I'm a texter, but I've had to change my number a couple times. So you guys are a real pain in my ass sometimes with the texting. Randomly, these random dudes texting me, but that's another story. Um, what else? Yeah, so I went to the Black Pack party, and that was absolutely amazing. I met up with some people. I saw the usual suspects, Kawan, and of course Victoria, and I saw Carol Mackey, Black Expressions, and Troy Johnson. Shout out to him. Uh, Tamika Newhouse was not there. Was she? I think she was. I don't remember. She's always somewhere. She's Tamika on tour for real. Um, I saw a host of people. Um, Rocky Rose, um, Tragedy Dark. I saw a few people, and I was able to chill with them, and it was a good experience. I actually got sick, really sick, so I was not able to go to the BEA this year. But I still went to the Black Hat Party, and I went to show some love, and then you know that was pretty much it. June is my birthday. I'm literally running the month down because I have so much other things that I need to talk about. Um, June is my birthday, and it was very special to me because the month prior, which was May, um, after or before, I don't remember. When the hell was the Black Pack Party? I think that was in June. But in May, I was in a train derailment with the Metro North. I was on my way home from work, and the train crashed into each other. So I don't know if anybody's ever been in a derailment, but it's very uncomfortable, obviously, and scary. And thankfully, I was not hurt. I finished physical therapy a few months ago. That stopped me from writing though for a while because I was having problems with my left shoulder and my the left side of my body because I had to literally jump from the train. No bullshit. But it was something that it gave me a reality check. Like, you cannot take things for granted. You have to live life to the fullest and take risks and follow your heart most of all. Pray and be thankful because not everybody is afforded the opportunity to wake up and do what we need to do the next day. Um, it was very, very eye opening for me, and I've cheated death. I've had blood clots, it's cancer scare. So for me to be in a train accident, I've never been in an accident before. Um, Knock on wood. Um, but this was very scary. But I survived, and I went, I went ahead, and summer came, and I enjoyed my birthday. My son graduated, and I went to the Harlem Book Fair. Now, this was the first time in 4 years, 5 years, yeah, about 4 or 5 years that I had not been a vendor at the Harlem Book Fair. My first Harlem Book Fair was 2009, if I'm not mistaken, or 2010. Yeah, 2010 was my first one. Wow. So, this was year number 4, and the first time that had not vended. I was simply a reader, which is how I came into this industry as a reader, and it was enlightening to say the least because people that I ain't fool with, that don't obviously don't fool with me or don't know who the hell I am or want to know me, pretty much ignored me. Just gave me the look like, "Who the fuck are you?" And ooh, I had somebody that I had some drama with that tried to steal some money from me. Actually, wanted to sell me a book, and I tend to walk around with shades on. So for me to see that, I just look like you must have lost your goddamn mind. Like, I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying no. I don't support you. Sorry, because you try to take money out of my kid's mouth, and that is grounds for an ass whipping. Okay, that shit don't fly with me. You disrespect me. You try to slander my name. You try to say I stole money from you, and then you want me to buy your shit. No, absolutely not. No, no. So Um, I met Benjamin, Benjamin Janey up the way, DC Book Deal Publications, Eon Williams, RJ Champ. Um, I hung out with them and I saw a few people. Of course, I had to show the cartel some love, and I finally got my hug from Sharice, the VP. That was amazing. We never take pictures together. I found that so odd, but I finally did, and I was happy. Mission accomplished. Um, and then that was it. I I didn't do anything else. I didn't do anything else until September when I started off the fall with a trip to California. I went to California in September, right around Labor Day. Well, after Labor Day, to go work on some business and support my friend and my partner, Kevon Gully, CEO and founder of Breakfast Dinner Company. So, we had an event and it was called We Skate 2. And it was very important. I feel like, you know, if you have a voice in your community, it means absolutely nothing when you have a platform and you don't utilize it. Um, a lot of people say, "Oh, I do this, I do that, I do this." Okay, but what about giving back? What about giving other people the opportunity to either do what you do or to show them how to do it? I plan on doing some public speaking next year. I plan on reaching out to teenagers and at risk youth because I feel like I've been given a voice. I think I've been through enough that I need to give back and let them know you don't have to be stuck in the same place. Everything is a forward movement. I would love to speak to women that have been through abusive situations, whether it be sexual or domestic. Um, it's not something that they have to stay in. It's very hard to be in a place where you feel like you're lost and when you feel like you don't have any place to run to. And I get it. Everyone, is not the same. Everyone cannot do the same thing, but not everyone's result is the same. You can get out, you can run, and I feel like I'm off track right now. But nonetheless, um, I plan on talking to people and let them know that you can succeed and you can move forward. So we went out there and it was in a skate park, and the purpose of it was to have the kids find another outlet as far as skating and being playing basketball and play games. You don't have to gang bang. You don't have to be out there just bullshitting. You know, it's very important that they have a safe place to go to. I have children. I have a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old. Boys at that. So I need to make sure that they have a role model and they have somebody to look up to, male. The father's great, but they need to aspire and not just want to be basketball players or rappers. There's so much more to life than being a rapper or a basketball player. A scientist, um, a technician, just something that they can fall back on that's going to make them upstanding individuals in society. Not, unfortunately, um, a drug dealer. That's not legal money. I'm sorry, it's not. Anyway, I feel like I've been going on for 20 minutes, but like I said, this year has been phenomenal. Um, I didn't really do anything after California. I had a great time in California. I'm coming back very soon. I'm an enigma. Always remember that. You never know where I'm gonna show up next. I just pop up randomly. I don't. Only certain people know when I'm gonna show up, but I do show up. Um, I've been in this industry for a better part of, like I said, 5 or 6 years. I started as a book reviewer, and I moved on to being a part of the Cartel Publications Street Team and Pep Squad. And my reputation has been stellar. I don't get into drama. I stay away from fuckery. If anybody has a problem with me, then they can call my number or text me. Um, it's pretty simple. My number is 347-667-2916. If you have that much of an issue with me, call me or text me on that number. We can resolve it. I refuse to be blacklisted. I refuse to have my name mudslinged. I want. I don't want my name to be mudslinged. Is that even a word? Um, I'm not perfect, but I don't tolerate bullcrap. I don't like it, not at all. And this year and last year, that was some shit too. Um, if I don't fool with you, there's a reason. Because you're messy, you're trifling, you're disrespectful, and I don't want my name attached to that foolishness. I pride myself in networking, and I also tend to have a mind of my own. I don't steal statuses and claiming it to be mine. It's, I don't bash other books, give poor reviews just because. If I see something wrong with a book, more than likely I will inbox you and let you know. There was a book cover that came up a couple months ago, and I politely sent the author a message and I said X, Y, and Z is wrong with the book. They pulled it down, they corrected it, put it right back up. Easy cheesy. But I'm not gonna be like, ah, she got that book up, he got that book up, it's this crap. No, no, no. I don't do that. That's not my thing. So I would appreciate if anybody has some sort of issue with me that they do what I ask. Send me an inbox. I'm more than willing to have conversation so we can squash it. Because I'm not gonna allow you and your fuckery to block my blessings. Not at all. Not at all. There's some people in this industry that have a reputation for being messy and have fucked up attitudes. I'm not. I'm not one of them. I like to be known for my silly, sexy, sassy self. And I plan on maintaining that character. Um, I have a dirty mouth. That's fine. Judge me on that. That's your business. But I will keep it as black and white as possible. I don't hide behind anything because anything that I say, I mean. I'm not a keyboard gangster, and I do believe that a lot of people have lost respect for themselves and for other people and they say a lot of stuff that they would not say to a person's face, and that's where you get it wrong, because you say some nonsense out of your face to me. I will see you sometime. I promise you, I will see you sometime. Okay, so you talk junk to me behind the keyboard. We gonna meet face to face. We gonna meet face to face at some point, and that's not a threat. Cause it's not like I'm gonna jump up and punch you in your face, but I want you to say exactly the same thing that you said to me, to disrespect me, one line. I I dare you to say that to me, to my face, because I don't get in nonsense and I don't get in mess. But you have all that heart to try and disrespect me behind the keyboard. I want you to say that thing to my face, so you can see my reaction and see how I look when I type everything. When I say everything that I want to say to you, I want you to try. I want you to. Okay? There's been a couple people that have disrespected me. Like I said, I had somebody trying to take money from me, like $500. There's people that owe me money, had deleted me on Facebook because you owe me money for books, for $15 books. Really? Is that important to you? Keep it. I'm good. I'm good. But I'm going to tell you this. Your blessing is not going to come. Your blessing is not going to come. That's why you're struggling right now. You're struggling right now. You're struggling right now because you're not doing right. You're not doing right. So that's a battle between you and God. Just like the fact that you don't like me. You don't like me? That's an issue that you gotta take up with God, because guess what? He's the one that made me. So I like me. I love me. I'm the best thing since sliced bread. You don't believe me? I list of people that think so too. So hey, whatever. But I was recently signed to Peach Storehouse Publishing, and that is spearheaded by Chanel Jones and my pud, Seven McCrae. It is a subsidiary company of TBRS. So yes, I represent the Bankroll Squad. Um, my book, Prepaid Mistress, is coming out in February 2014. I'm coming out there hard with the bang. I've been holding on to this book for about 2 years. I wrote this. I started writing it immediately after Bittersweet, and I held on to it for a while, and it just seemed like it was the right book that I need to come out with next. So I do have other books that I need to release, but I'm not sure how or when or with whom they're gonna come out. But I still have Stolen Revelation that needs to come out, and Lots of Lovin' I'm not done with. I had to stop to work on Prepaid Mistress. Bittersweet too. So yes, I'm not going anywhere. So if y'all think y'all gonna run me out, it's not working. It's not working at all. I have a host of novels, that I have to write. And anytime you piss me off, I'm going to turn each one of you into a character, pour bleach down your throat, and kill you. Sort of is to it. But now it's time for my shout outs. Yay! So, I should get a pen. Yep, that's what I was exactly going to do. Gonna go down my list like Santa Claus. So, first and foremost, I would like to give a shout out to God for keeping me on days that I felt like I was gonna murder somebody. Yes. Um, I started out the year with T Styles and Cartel Publications, so it's only right that I give them their props. They have been banging out novels since 2008, and they are approaching their 6-year anniversary. So it's always a year to Cartel since I've been rocking with them. That's been my slogan. And shout out to T Styles and Cartel Publications and the VP. You know, you guys have been pioneers in urban lit, and I salute you. Um, who else? Shannon Holmes. Shout out to you. It's good talking to you. I actually need to call you about some things, but I've been so busy, so I will probably give you a call after the new year. Um, sorry. Um, let's see. Mo Shines. From the block to the top. We have the photo shoot coming up. Um, yeah, so that should be fun. We have a photo shoot coming up. The end of January, early February. So I'm excited about that. My first photo shoot. So, yeah. I think I gave all my shout outs already. Um, Rocky Rose, DWI Music, Angel Michelle, Seven McCrae. What up, Pud? Victoria Christopher Murray, Rashonda St. Billingsley, Kenyatta York, Ambria Harris, my little sis. DC Book Diva. This is my girl. We have seriously bonded this year, and I appreciate and love you so much. Um, Cherry Johnson, best known as Cherry from Punky Brewster. I did some work with her this year, which is a blessing, and she has become a very good friend of mine. So, shout out to you, dear. I wish you the best and everything, and I'm excited to work with you. In 2014, she is a mess. If you guys don't have her as a friend or follow her on Facebook or Twitter, she is hilarious. She's so blunt and so open, and I really wish people were as real as that. Thankfully, I only deal with the real ones. Who else? Leslie Thompson. Lily and I met on Twitter about 2, 3 years ago. When I went out to LA, this past September, she was the one that picked me up from the airport. So I have some pictures on Instagram if you follow me, full of essence, and we had an amazing time. And it's always good to have a relationship with people that you meet online and find out that they're just as fun and just as genuine as they are online. Um, Same with Ambria. She's amazing. Who else did I meet online? Charlene Braithwaite Levitt. This woman is she's definitely a good friend of mine, and we met also online, and we have some big things popping in 2014. um she's been seriously like my sounding board, and she rides for me and I ride for her, and she encourages me. She's encouraged me a lot. She helped me get my head out the clouds and see things for what it is. And I took off those rose-colored glasses, and I've learned a lot, and I really appreciate you, Charlene. So thank you, Shay. Rocky Rose. Um, Congratulations on everything. I appreciate you allowing me to be a friend, and I'm getting emotional. Oh boy, this is so much, so much. Last and definitely not least, I want to give a shout out to Kevon Gully, my friend, my partner. Um, yeah, not only is he encouraging, but he is a businessman, and his growth is phenomenal. His book, Just Like Compton, which he should be writing and coming out with soon. I don't know when, but right now his focus is his clothing line, and see, I absolutely love this. This is so warm. This is so warm. Beanie on top. So yes, I love all of you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you guys for rocking with me in 2013. Um, let's do this for 2014, because you guys will see me again. So that's it. Happy New Year. I know I talked a lot. Oh God, this is probably one of the longest videos I did in a while. So I'll see you guys soon. I must do this often because apparently I don't know how to speak to anyone anymore. I did a lot of threats, but it's fine. You guys will get over it. I wouldn't be me if I didn't throw some threats in there. Alright, lovelies. So I will talk to you guys very soon. I must get some writing done because I can get you this prepaid mistress. The cover's going to be fly. I'm about to sneeze. Whoa. Alright, babies. So I will talk to you soon. Love you.